I can see clearly now, the heat is gone. That's right, it finally cooled down here in Southern California. It was blazing hot in the hundreds every single day. Yesterday, it started to break. We got up to the high 90s. And today, just up to the 80s. No big deal. Hello, everyone. I hope that the weather is going to be milder wherever you are. I see it's blazing hot in Florida. But wherever you are, I hope it's starting to cool down just a little bit. It's almost fall. We're close. We're just about a week away from the fall, and hopefully it gets milder. The leaves will start to turn. We can go apple picking. Are we all going apple picking together? Who's got an orchard we can go to? Hook it up. We got a fun game for you today. I hope you are ready. I hope your week has been going well. We're already at Wednesday, already halfway done the week. How is this even possible? I'm still recovering from that area where it was Labor Day last week, so the week was shorter, and now I'm adjusting, getting back into, all right, these are full weeks now, but it's kind of unrelenting as we're in the sprint towards the holidays is what's going on. Everybody excited? Yes, it is pumpkin patch time. We can go to a pumpkin patch as well. I want to do apple orchard one weekend, and then we're going to do the pumpkin patch the next weekend. Pick a nice pumpkin. We'll do some carving. We'll make a pumpkin pie. We'll roast some pumpkin seeds. We can do this together, okay? And, oh, good, cooling rain in southern Florida. I am so happy. We'll do a corn maze. We're going to do a haunted hayride, tractor rides. We'll do all sorts of fun stuff together. It's autumn. It's time for autumn activities. The one activity you can do all year round, by the way, is Daily Trivia Live. It is the Daily Trivia Challenge. It is Swagbucks Daily Trivia itself. So whatever the season, I always enjoy spending it with you. It is Wednesday and time for yet another installment of Daily Trivia Live. Say it with me, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Put your thinking cap on as you play for today's grand prize. That is $1,000, my friend. And everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple choice general trivia questions will split it. In this game, you will earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1. Even if you've already been eliminated, just by getting questions right as you go through the game, you will earn bonus SB. However, if you win the grand prize, those bonus SB you earn will automatically be added on top of your share of that $1,000. Otherwise, you will have to claim your bonus SB at the end of the game in order to keep them. It's as simple as clicking a button that appears once the game has ended. Point is, no matter what, don't leave early. The first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize. There are 2 ways to rejoin, as you may already know. One of them is using SB, the other is with a free rejoin. Here is a tip for all of you who are looking for more free rejoins. Click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening and get free rejoins by watching videos. It's just that simple. It's fun. This app's all about fun and getting you SB. Speaking of which, each game we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. Here are the winners from Tuesday's game. Congratulations, you have all been credited already. And to everyone else, if you don't see your name up there, hey, I want it for you too. So keep playing and claiming, because next time the winner could be you. That's the only way to make it happen. All right, folks, it is time to begin. At last, at last, at last. Here is question number 1. What kind of hat created in the 19th century was worn by Indiana Jones? Is it the fedora, the bowler, or the cloche? What kind of hat does Indiana Jones wear? Indy! This hat was trendy throughout the 20th century, first in the 1920s, then again in the 1950s, and thanks to Professor Henry Jones Jr., the fedora became popular during the 80s too. Now it's sort of timeless, isn't it? Fedora is the answer, 88% of you getting that one right. Well done. It's just not Indiana Jones if he's not wearing that hat. It's such an essential part of his whole getup, even more than the leather coat and the shoulder bag, which are also important accessories for Dr. Jones. 88% of you getting that one right. Well done. With the rejoins, we have over 15,400 people in grand prize contention. Good news for everyone playing right now. Every question you get right from here on in gets you 1 bonus SB. Here it is. Let's start that right now with question number 2. What company sells foil-wrapped chocolate kisses? Is it Cadbury, Hershey, or Willy Wonka? Who sells foil-wrapped chocolate kisses? It's the perfect tiny treat when you need a little chocolate. Problem is that it's almost impossible to eat just one Hershey's Kiss. You need a little more chocolate than that, don't you? 99% of you knew Hershey's Kisses are the answer. They have the little flag sticking out that says Hershey's Kiss that tells you what you're eating. You all know. You pay attention to the signs. Well done. Let's move on to question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Which U.S. state is known as the first state? Is it Colorado, Alaska, or Delaware? The first state. Which one is it? They earned this nickname when they became the first state to ratify the U.S. Constitution. So no matter what, you can never take that away from Delaware. That's right. Look, I'm in Delaware. 88% of you getting that one right. Well done. Tiny state, but important state in the formation of our union. And also neighboring. That's where our WHYY in Wilmington, that's our PBS station. If you're in the Philly area, the main one, at least. Let's move on, shall we, to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. The medical term stat comes from the Latin statum, which means what? Is it immediately, now, or quickly? A little language trivia for you. What does statum mean? When a medical professional is dealing with an emergency and needs something right away, they call for it stat, which makes sense because it comes from the word for immediately. I need it immediately. That is the answer. 68% of you getting that one right. Now and quickly both make sense, but statum in Latin means immediately. There you go. If you didn't know, now you do. You can impress all your friends and family members at every party and barbecue and holiday event you attend through the end of the year, and then you can never talk about it again. Those are the rules. I didn't make them. Of the 32% of you that got eliminated, over 3/4 of you coming back in, still over 13,500 people in grand prize contention as we move on to question number 5, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Jake Gyllenhaal plays Dalton in the 2024 remake of what Patrick Swayze movie? Is it Next of Kin, Dirty Dancing, or Roadhouse? Dalton. Who is Dalton? The original is B-movie heaven, with insanely violent fight scenes and a bizarre and abrupt ending. Jake Gyllenhaal's version of Roadhouse somehow manages to be even more violent. I'm just reporting what I saw. 66% of you knew Roadhouse was the answer. You tore the throat out of that question. But 2/3 of you do have the opportunity to rejoin, and over half of you are going to do that. It is good. Jake Gyllenhaal is very charming. It is a much different movie than the original Roadhouse, but also very similar. And if that doesn't make sense to you, watch them both. You'll know that I am right. All right, we are moving on to question number 6 now. Already halfway done with this one. This question is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. It's question number 6. Which of the following series had the most viewers for its finale? Is it Seinfeld, The Fugitive, or Friends? Which of those for the finale, the series finale, had the most people watching? When there were fewer channels to choose from, you had a better chance of pulling huge numbers for your finale, which is why 78 million people tuned in for the conclusion of The Fugitive. The Fugitive is the answer. Only 10% of you getting that one right. Oh my goodness, the one-armed man, he got you again. But that does mean 90% of you have the opportunity to rejoin. Now, Seinfeld had a ton of people. I think they are number 2. Then Friends would be number 3. There were more choices as you move forward in time. The Fugitive, an older show from the 1960s, which is why they had so many people watching. There were fewer channels to watch, so it was a big, major event. And of the 90% of you that got eliminated, about half of you coming back in. That's a tough one. It gets a little tougher as the week goes on, doesn't it? We're going to move on to question number 7, which is worth 1 bonus SB. That's why you stick around no matter what. Here's question number 7. What hero from folklore notoriously stole from the rich and gave to the poor? Is it Sir Lancelot, Don Quixote, or Robin Hood? Who stole from the rich and gave to the poor? As proficient with a witty word as he was with a bow and arrow and a sword, the people of Sherwood Forest had a champion in the dashing Robin Hood. Robin Hood is the answer. Pretty much everybody getting that one right. Well done. You got it. I love it. I love to see you succeed. It doesn't mean it's not going to be challenging sometimes, but know that I'm rooting for you every single time you play this game. All right, let's move on to question number 8, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What band's name comes from the childhood nickname of one of its members? Is it Toad the Wet Sprocket, Radiohead, or Weezer? Which of those came from the childhood nickname of one of the band's members? Well, I'll tell you. When he was a kid, Rivers Cuomo was given the nickname by his dad, who was a huge fan of the Little Rascals and thought that Weezer was the coolest one, so it was a compliment. Weezer is the answer. 68% of you getting that one right. Not easy music trivia, but I'm impressed at how many of you knew that one. Well done. That is what we love to see. Of the 32% of you who got eliminated, about 10% of you getting back in. But there was a really brutal question in there. This is what we expect, and that is why you stick around for the bonus SB, which so many of you are doing. I'm so proud of you. I got a bonus SB for you right now if you can correctly answer question number 9. DJ Kool Herc is known as a founder and father of what genre of music? Is it hip-hop, acapella, or grunge? DJ Kool Herc. Founder and father of what genre of music? Using a pair of turntables, Clive Campbell began isolating the break-in songs and mixing them with one another, which of course, as DJ Kool Herc, gave hip-hop its pioneering sound. Hip-hop is the answer. 3,477 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. And did you know tomorrow is Computer Day? It is! And we've got a computers-themed game for you at 5 p.m. Pacific Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Come play for the $1,000 grand prize. And we will have hints for you tomorrow morning on Instagram. Be sure to follow us there at Swagbucks Official to see those. Also, a quick reminder that there are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of our live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge, our other game mode. That is a quick, hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule up to twice per day. Second is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button wherever you find it in the app. Both of those get you SB towards your daily goal. Of course, clicking that More Ways to Earn button gets you to the Tapjoy wall where you can check Daily Discover off of your to-do list and earn SB really quickly in a fun way. Make that an everyday habit, please. I'm doing that for your own good. Also, harness the power of nature. Irish Spring soap is infused with essential oils for a clean you can feel good about. Add Irish Spring to your list of magic receipts, then buy 1 eligible product in-store at Walmart and get 100 SB back when you upload a photo of your receipt as proof of purchase. If you buy 2 on the same receipt, you'll get 250 SB back. That's right. Please. Irish Spring. It's so good. That's just a little for you right there. We have 3,524 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. Over 15,750 of you have stuck around till the end. And I got one more bonus SB up for grabs if you can correctly answer our final question. Here is question number 10. Which of the following is the name of a successful series of online party games? Is it You Don't Know Jack, You Do Know Jack, or Have You Met Jack? Which of those is a popular series of party games online? During the pandemic, friends and family could still have virtual game nights thanks to the folks at You Don't Know Jack and their eclectic mix of fun games. You Don't Know Jack is the answer. 3,174 of you knew that one. You are splitting our grand prize today. Well done to each and every one of you. Let's meet our grand prize winners. All of you taking home 32 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. We got Angie San 8 fan. You are a winner. Had a Bananas 139. Petty Wolf. Who else do we have here? St. Louis Cards fan 5. Sue at 21, and Brittany Colmore, just a few of our grand prize winners, plus Disco Lemonade, such a good name, I had to say it out loud. Congratulations to all of our grand prize winners and those of you who claimed your bonus SB. Come back tomorrow for our computers games, but in the meantime, now that you have all these new SB in your account, you know what to do with them. Redeem them for PayPal Cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Anyway, thank you for playing Daily Trivia Live. We'll see you tomorrow, my friends. Bye-bye.